Doing well. My name is Ken Lewicki of channelinginc.com. It's such a pleasure to meet you here today. And today I am going to give you some really cool tips on meeting your soul family. So let me explain as we get into this. This is like one of my favorite topics. When you die and you cross over, you'll go to the astral realm to be with your soul family. And then while you're incarnated, certain members of your soul family will help and assist you. And these are your spirit guides. And your spirit guides are members of your soul family. Also, members of your soul family are also incarnated on this planet as we speak right now, and they're all over the world. So let me just go a little bit back up a bit and reincarnation 101. So what happens is we choose to incarnate, we come to, let's say, planet Earth, we incarnate for a certain period of time, we live here, and then we die, and then we cross over, we go back to the astral realm to be with our soul family, and then we reside in the soul family in the astral realm for a certain period of time with our soul family until we incarnate again, and then we incarnate for a certain period of time until we die and we cross over, we go back to the astral realm to be with our soul family until we choose to incarnate again. And we do this over and over and over again. It's called reincarnation. Okay. We've done it many times. So now the question is, who is our soul family? Our soul family in the astral realm are the members that we spend like the most of our time with. And what's really cool is there's members of our soul family who incarnate with us at different periods of our life. And I want to make a distinction. There's a difference between earth family and soul family. Your earth family are people that you've known that might be like your mom, your dad, your brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, grandparents, things like that, aunts, nephews, like all that stuff. So that's like your earth family, but your earth family isn't necessarily members of your soul family. Let's take, for example, there's a family of four and you're one of them. Okay. So out of those family of four, every single one could be a member of your soul family. Or maybe one of them is a member of your soul family. Or maybe two out of the four is a member of your soul family. Or this is actually a possibility as well. Maybe none of them are actually members of your soul family. That's also a possibility. Now, the reason I'm explaining this is because I don't want you to make the assumption that, oh, because, these people are members of my earth family, they're necessarily members of my soul family. Not necessarily. So, what you anybody could be a member of your soul family though. Like I guarantee you've met people of your. Have you ever like been, just living your life, and then all of a sudden you meet somebody and like, oh my God, I feel like I've known you forever. It's because most likely they are a member of your soul family. And it could be anybody. It could be a member of his whole family. Could be somebody like a friend from childhood, from elementary school, or it could be like a teacher. It could be like a mentor. It could be just some stranger that you bumped into. It could be anybody you could possibly think of could be an actual member of your soul family. So what you want to do is you want to try to really elevate your vibration by doing your healing, your clearing, your spiritual awakening, spiritual ascension, spiritual upgrades, enhancements, activations, attunements, things like that on a regular basis. And what you're doing is you're purposely bumping up your vibration so you can attract your soul family to you. And then what you're doing is you're paying attention as you're living your life, because I can guarantee you there's been times when we might just pass a soul family member and not even really realize it. And by the way, um, uh, like kindred souls, twin flames, soulmates, they're also members of your soul family. So if you ever meet any of them, they'll be like, oh yeah, okay. And that's why you have that strong connection. And then we could get into all these like, karmic stuff or things you need to work out through them. And I'm not going to get into that. That's a huge topic. Um, totally different. Right now, though, I want you to try to be intentional about meeting your incarnated soul family members that are all around the world, and try to get to know them and who they are as people, as humans. And I want to make a little disclaimer on this. You can have a friend who's not a member of your soul family, and like I have friends that people that I know they're not members of my soul family, but we still get along, we hang out all the time, and we're great together, like just as friends. So that's a really, really important note, like, because sometimes, and if somebody's not a member of your soul family, or like, you don't have to be like, oh, screw you, you're not a member of my soul family, so don't do that either. That's not nice. But another really cool topic I want to talk about is, What about the members of your soul family who are in the astral realm? So one of the things you can do is you can sit somewhere nice and quiet, and you can purposely on in with intention is, and I do recommend you do this with a spirit guide or anything that you do external. You always have a spirit guide with you, but you don't have to in this case. But you can. I do recommend it. But what you can do is you can sit somewhere quiet, take a breath into your body, and then basically cross over into the astral realm and go and meet your soul family and get to know them. Who are they? Who are they as a soul group? Who are they as a soul family? They're your soul family, so you've been with them many times over and over and over. And you don't have to wait till you die to get to know them and meet them. And you'll realize that they're amazing and they're an amazing support group and they're here to help and assist you. They're the second most important relationship you can have in spirit form. Your first is your spirit guides. Your first is yourself, and then I guess your second would be your spirit guides, and then after that is your soul family members. So get to know them, like, and just remember that your soul family members, they might be some of your ancestors, they might not be. So some of them might be, they might not be. So just keep that, but get to know them and how they can support you while you're here and incarnated. My name's Ken Lewicki. My website is channelinginc.com. I hope you can take a moment and go look at it. I have a whole bunch of workshops and programs and all sorts of certification classes that I do on a regular basis. Have